this role for the past 9 years, and I'm sure you've seen all sides of stories and different kinds of stories. So, what we like to understand is, as a TPO, what kind of challenges does a TPO face in this role?
The main challenge will be there to get companies on campus.
Okay. Is that difficult in today's day and time to get organizations?
If you are a new college or not a pretty old one, then it is quite difficult for you.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, it's very difficult to get HR over the phone.
Right.
When they need a TPO, they approach us, we immediately respond to their calls.
Right. Right.
And otherwise, our calls are never answered.
Yeah, I think that's the harsh part of the story.
Yeah.
What other kind of challenges do you face as a TPO?
Other kind of challenges like training the students.
Right.
Like many students are reluctant for training programs.
Okay.
They think that when they are doing the engineering, why they need some extra training.
Okay.
So you have to make them understand that what subjects are taught to them, that is not industry relevant.
That's one of the hard facts.
Yeah.
But so what does the student community react like? I mean, what is their perspective?
So when you make them understand that what we are organizing such trainings,
Right.
it is in their interest, then they realize that okay, we shall consider doing these trainings. So what I do in the beginning of every placement season, I sit with these students one-on-one. I do the profiling of the students,
Okay.
what they are good at,
Right.
and what are their training needs.
Okay.
And to make them understand that their training need is there, I conduct mock aptitude test
Okay.
and show them their scores.
Interesting. So, do you use assessments or any
Yeah.
sort of external tools that?
We have tied up with external agencies
Okay.
like SmartPhase and First Naukri.
Right.
They give us free mock aptitude test and programming test for our students.
Okay.
So that we can do it monthly, quarterly, and 6 monthly.
So it gives you an understanding of what the students'
Correct.
strengths are, and then you accordingly design.
So students also realize that after completion of training, when again the test is conducted, how they perform.
Good. Interesting. Can you highlight any innovative approaches you've used to address the gap between industry and what the student skills are? In Xavier. So, like you mentioned, कि जो syllabus में है, that is out of context. It's missing what the industry
Right.
wants. But how do you still address it? Because that's the fact, right? That's the reality. The gap है, but how do you address it?
See, the first important point is to make the students realize that the gap is there.
Okay.
Right? We understand that gap is there. Industry understand that gap is there.
Right.
But students should realize that.
Right.
So to do that, I every year organize this event that is called virtual placements.
Okay.
It is a replica of the actual placements.
Right.
The only thing in the end, it never means the student never get an offer from a company because it is a virtual placement. It is kind of mock placements.
Right.
Wherein what we do, we invite professionals from industry and HRs from industry to conduct the mock technical rounds and mock GD, mock HR rounds. It is means like a placement process only, where we conduct pre-placement talk as well.
Okay.
Then there is the aptitude test, then followed by a programming test.
Right.
The beauty of this is that there is no filter round. As in actual placements, if you don't clear your apti,
You're out.
you're out.
Correct.
But here you get to sit for all the rounds, and in the end we give individual feedback.
Right.
What went wrong during the interview?
Right. Right. That helps.
Each and every student.
Right.
Then they realize, okay, this is where I'm lagging behind,
Okay.
and they get an opportunity to interact with the industry professionals,
Right.
and they are becoming aware that what technologies and skills are needed.
So Naveen, you mentioned a very important point that we also know, as in the institutes and the industry knows, that what the students are learning from a syllabus perspective is not relevant to the job industry.
Right.
But why do we not see anything happening in that context? That what the students are learning are a little disconnected from what the industry is. Why aren't we really bridging this gap there? Or why are we not able to?
The thing is that most of the colleges in Mumbai, we are affiliated to Mumbai University.
Right.
So as far as we are talking about the curriculum and syllabus, we don't have much say into that.
So it's basically run from Mumbai
run from
University.
Mumbai University. So to bridge that gap, we have additionally introduced some certification courses
Okay.
in partnership with the industry like Microsoft
Right.
and Oracle. We are running Oracle Workforce Development Program
Okay.
and Microsoft IT Academy in our college, wherein we train our students on various technologies like Java, Python,
Right.
artificial intelligence.
Right.
Many of our
So
students,
these are live classes or?
yeah, these are live classes. They are conducted at college, and at the end of every this training course, they are giving some project based on what they learned.
Okay.
And after completion of project only, they get the completion certificate.
So you're doing this for your internal students only.
Yes.
So while they are doing the degree course as mandated by Mumbai University, you're also providing these certification courses which kind of make them job ready.
Right, but it is not compulsory for everyone because this is chargeable. We are charging to the tune of around 3,000 to 4,000 rupees.
Which is pretty reasonable, I suppose.
Because it is a certification cost of Microsoft IT.
Now, talking about placing the students.
Yeah.
So, what kind of strategies do you employ? Because each student is unique.
Yeah.
Everybody has different aspirations, different requirements. Now, you being a TPO and you're the single window for all those students, and I'm sure they're looking up to you.
Right.
So, what do you do to ensure that maximum number of people get placed?
As I told you, every year at the beginning of placement season, I sit with these students.
You profile them.
I profile them what they are looking for.
Right.
So I have a segregation of the students. Okay, they are interested in web development. These students are interested in software development. These are into sales role.
Okay.
Then depending on that data, I explore the job market
Right.
and what opportunities we have, and then I try to match.
From an industry partnership perspective, what kind of challenges do you normally face from the industries who are coming to hire from your institute?
Oh, industry has been quite helpful. Like companies like Capgemini, Reliance, they had been quite helpful. Means we had many collaborations with them, like faculty development program
Okay.
and students training free of cost.
Okay.
Like recently we had this training from Reliance Communication, not Reliance Communication, Reliance Geo in fact, wherein students were trained on fiber optical,
Okay.
and that was done free of cost.
So what you're saying is that the industry. So did the industry do, or you ideated it and you created this entire?
This comes while interacting with the industry, and as I told you, I have got good connection with Reliance and other companies.
Right.
So my friends suggest me these kind of training programs are run here, and approach HR for the such programs that you can do at your college.
Right. And how has that turned out for you? How has it helped?
It has really helped a lot. Like 40 of my students were placed with Reliance Geo after this training.
Oh, interesting. That's wonderful. I mean, one client taking 40 is a huge load off your back. Sure. Okay. How do you stay updated in this market? How do you keep yourself updated?
That is regular interaction with the HRs, and also we attend their conferences,
Okay.
forums, and the regular TPO meets are conducted by companies. Like recently we had one with SAP,
Okay.
wherein they enlighten us what kind of technology they are coming up with, and what kind of courses are there, what kind of job scenario is going to be there.
Right. Okay. Talking from a future perspective again, what do you think is the future like for the students getting placed? Because it's been a few tough years. COVID was one of the reasons.
Yeah.
And I believe the market is a little favorable right now. But in the near future, in the next, let's say, 5-year range, what do you see as from a student placement perspective? Is it going to get easy or is it going to get more difficult?
See, the thing is that since past few years, if you see, now the engineering market has really saturated.
Right.
We have more engineers, and every second student is an engineer, if you see.
Right.
So somewhere that has to stop. Right. Now with advent of AI, so all the petty jobs like simple coding and all these things are done by AI itself. So they don't need coding engineers for such things
Right.
now. Now only students, those who are above average, will survive. Slowly and gradually, we will see that the students who are genuinely interested in engineering, they only will come to engineering, and other will go to some other courses,
Other streams.
other streams.
But great. Thank you, Naveen, for sharing your perspective in this bit. And we'll see you again in part 3.
Thank you so much for this chance.